So when I first listened to Dance with My Father, I was dumbfounded. Our African culture doesn't really hold fathers that esteemed. I didn't want to wait until my father was dead to write him a poem or a song. Luther Vandross's words were touching and at the same time awakening. I have a chance of telling my father all I want to, a chance most people will give everything for. Random thoughts flood my mind, strange views, questions, and doubts, doubting the only thing that has kept me going for years, my faith. Failing, floating on the fruitless praises of this world. But wait, who do I think I am? Looking at the next man like he's no one. Daddy, I want to tell you about the things that have been troubling me. Because someday, I know I will not have this chance. Some of them might seem irrelevant, but trust me, your son has an unusual mind that translates to unusual thoughts and troubles. So bear with me as I take you through the world that I live in, the struggles that I go through and the burdens I carry. Daddy, I just want to show you, I just want to tell you that these people don't get me like they don't get you. So don't worry, your son understands you. I often elevate myself to spaces beyond my skill set, floating, riding on the wind like I breathe helium. Here I am binge watching YouTube videos on how to be a star, turning down CNN and France 24 News on wars, hunger, and cyclones. I guess the urge to make it in life brings out the egotistic narcissist in me. If I could read minds, it would be easier for me to know who to avoid. So since I can't, I found a cocoon to play caterpillar in, a nest to hide my beak and wings in, a safe space to collect my broken self in. Daddy, I want to tell you all that there is to know about me in one take. Because someday, we'll not be able to have this dance. Some of these things might seem senseless or over my head, but trust me, I can be brilliant if I want to. So fasten your seatbelts as I take you on a ride through my mind. You'll discover the other side of me, the side I keep wrapped as I am scared of vulnerability. I try to be slim so that I can fit in between the pages and survive on the sweet scent of fresh ink, constantly laid down to represent ounces of emotion. Sometimes love, sometimes hate, mostly crazy stuff springing from my paranoia and loathing of racism. I just lay my faith in the hope that being broken is not my destiny, that being in dark corners and being closed up is not who I am. Because if it is, then I've been wasting my time smiling and trying to find love, in the hope that I don't do all the bad things they pray I do. So Dad, these are the words I want to tell my son when it's time for the talk, the life talk. The best this world can do is give you your space. What you do with it is on you. Your ruins or monument, it's up to you to call it a jungle or safari, black coffee or coffee without milk, because you cannot afford it. To call yourself complicated or sophisticated, to make yourself believe that you are broken or you're just going through a phase. Because trust me, you are. The tide will come to peace on the shore. You will learn to take responsibility of your sinking ship. Come to terms with the fact that you're not perfect, that our hopes and dreams sometimes fail us, and we got hope, optimism, and a little water for the thirst. Because you have to constantly remind yourself that death is not an event, it's a process, and it's in your hands to slow it or speed it up.